Hi there. I would like to talk about risk management for my business called My Closet Chronicles. I've been doing a SWOT and STEEP analysis, and that helped me to outline which areas are the ones that I need to pay attention to when it comes to risk taking. I believe that for my company, it's very important to take certain risks, especially when in the phase where the company is still growing, because taking risk will also allow you to make more money, gain more popularity for your company, and also to grow in size when it comes to employees. I've chosen 4 risks which I would like to outline for this exercise, and because I think these are most likely to happen and have the most impact on the business and need the most attention. So the 4 risks that I chose to line out are the first one, launching an app. The second one, a product that's not been sent off by a seller or a product that's not living up to the expectations of the receiver. The third one is events with secondhand markets. And the fourth one is sponsorship for employees. I'd like to start with the first one, launching an app. The source of this risk is technological. The likelihood that this will happen is possible. It's 20 to 40%. If our business is doing well, we would like to offer this app to our users. There might be a chance that people already are so used to using the website, they don't really want to use the app, or they don't know if it exists. If this happens, the outcome will be severe, as the production of this app will cost a lot of money. In order to manage the risk, we will control the risk by minimizing the negative consequences. We will tell the user through different sources and media about the app and the benefits from using it, like The Iconic is doing now, for instance, with their collaboration with Gloria Jean's Coffee. The second risk I'd like to line out is a garment that's not been sent off or that's not living up to the expectations of the receiver. The source of this risk is individual activities. The likelihood that this will happen is possible, namely 20 to 40%. Because we don't have the garments ourselves and rely on the trustworthiness of our users, it's quite a risk for our company. We know that a lot of websites rely on their trust within individuals, for instance eBay and Gumtree, but we also know that people can lie a lot on the internet. The impact will be moderate, as it will only affect one transaction. We will have to have a good policy so that the receiver of the undelivered or damaged product won't have a negative image of our website. We should punish the person that has caused the problem and not the person that's actually supposed to receive the garment. How to manage this risk? We have to have very strict terms and conditions which ensure that we're not responsible and state the consequences for such behavior. And a risk transfer. We have to get a very good legal insurance. The third risk I'd like to line out is events with offline markets. The source of this risk is commercial and natural events. We will rely on our relationship with our users and the popularity of the website, and also on the weather conditions. We would, of course, not organize an event as such if we can already forecast that no one is waiting on an event like this, and that no one will show up. Therefore, the likelihood that this will happen is unlikely, 6 to 20%. The weather might be an influence because people tend to not leave the house when it's very rainy. We have to plan ahead and we cannot predict the weather at a certain date while organizing months before the event. If the weather will be bad and not a lot of people will show up, the impact will be severe. There will be a lot of time and money invested in this project, and we don't want that to go to waste. We also want to leave a positive impact on the people that rent a stall, and we have to manage the impact of that risk. We can do this by having the market in a sheltered location and plan it in a season which doesn't have that much chance of rain, so not during autumn. We will also have a large marketing campaign informing our users about the market to make sure that people will know about the event and will come. We will arrange sponsors and goodie bags to make sure that people will come and that they bring their friends. The fourth risk I'd like to highlight is sponsorship for employees. The source of this risk is either political or management activities. The likelihood that an employee would like us to sponsor them is very likely, namely 40 to 80%. We don't discriminate, and we would like to hire people from different countries. We could avoid this whole risk by not nominating our company for sponsorship, but we know the struggle and we want to help our employees out and offer them a great working experience with My Closet Chronicles in Australia. The impact that this risk has is minimal. Yes, it will take some time, but it has more benefits for us than downsides, and it cannot harm the company. We will take the risk with both hands and get a good immigration lawyer and insurance involved so that part of it can be done by a risk transfer. Thanks so much for listening to this video, and I hope everything made sense.